Hello, gamers. Welcome back to Hot Turbo. That's why I'm calling this little month we're doing Hot Turbo. Like the Pokemon Hunter, except instead of October, Hot Turbo, Hot Turbo. Anyway, welcome back to Hot Turbo. And yes, I'm gonna keep saying it like that for the rest of the month. No, just kidding. That'd be annoying. Welcome back, though. Um, we're still in the dark room, as you can see. So yay, we're having fun here. Having fun with no lights. Except for the fact I can't see where I placed my controller. So, also, I just put my headphones on the wrong way. Oh boy. Yeah, maybe I should turn the lights on. Oh, there they are. I see them. There you go. I found them. I found my Joy-Cons. I found them. Welcome back to Hot Tobar. Anyway, you can probably already tell what we're going to be playing. We're going to be playing a game from one of my favorite franchises of all time. Perfect for the season. Castlevania. A classic game that originated on the... Well, technically, it didn't originate on the NES, but technicalities aside, it first gained traction on the NES. And recently, they released the Castlevania Anniversary Collection on the Switch and other platforms that I don't care enough about. Screw the other platforms. Whoa. The red that just made my whole room look red. Like blood red. Holy crap. Please play in a well-lit room. Oh, too late for that. Uh-oh. On top of the horrors we're about to face in this game, we have to deal with the horrors of what will happen if we don't play in a well-lit room. Anyway, here we are. Castlevania Anniversary Collection. We're not going to play every... Well, eventually I'll probably play through every game in this collection, because I love all these games so much. All the ones I played anyway. Except that one. This game fucking sucks. Sorry for my language. This game sucks, though. Hate this game. Don't play this game. It's on Virtual Console. Don't download it. Don't download it. It's awful. Like, it's only like $2.99 on 3DS Virtual Console. No, it's not. It's not even worth that. This game is awful. It's straight up awful. Enough about Castlevania: The Adventure. And yes, it's Castlevania: The Adventure, not The Castlevania Adventure. We're gonna play a game I haven't played yet in this collection. And also, we're gonna be playing a non-Nintendo console game. Well, I mean, it's on a Nintendo console, but it didn't originate on a Nintendo console. This one actually originated on a Sega console. We're playing a game called Castlevania Bloodlines, unless you're in the PAL region. Unless you're in Europe or Australia, then it's well, if you are in Europe or Australia, it's Castlevania The New Generation, because blood was just too hardcore of a word. So this is probably one of the most censored Castlevania games out there, as far as I know. So I never played this game, but I did do a bit of research before walking into it, so I at least know a little bit about the backstory of this game. And I learned some interesting facts. So first of all, this is a really censored game in the European versions. It has a lot of dark themes, and it's a little darker than other Castlevania games. 4 is supposedly also supposed to be darker than other Castlevania games, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. But from my hear, this is a lot more darker than 4. Because, Genesis was trying to be more hardcore than Nintendo, So Nintendo would never allow... Like, look, is that blood? That's freaking straight up blood, I think, coming from that monster. Nintendo would never allow that in the 90s. And that's something Sega argued. That's something Sega argued they had over Nintendo. They allowed more hardcore stuff like this to happen. They didn't censor Mortal Kombat. Oh, wait, no, did they? No, they had the blood code, didn't they? Nintendo didn't. I can't remember. But Sega was more lenient when it came to stuff like this. Sega was trying to be more appealing to older people, older kids, teenagers and whatnot. While Nintendo was, trying to target to the younger kids with their cartoony appeal and whatnot. In fact, a study in the 90s found that most teenagers and older kids were embarrassed to admit they owned a Nintendo console instead of a Sega one, because that's just how the marketing worked. Sega was trying to be hip and edgy. which I guess that's why Sonic the Hedgehog was the perfect mascot for them. But yeah, so um, but I guess it was too hip and edgy for the European and Australia regions. So this game is very censored in Europe and Australia. Um, so yeah, that is a fun fact. We're going to be playing the North American version because that's the one that's this on this game. Um, so might be some bloodshed. I know the title screen has a pool of blood on it, so there's that. There's that. So the viewer discretion is probably advised. Though technically, the Sega rating board before the ESRB came around, the Sega rating board said this was an all ages game. We're about to find out that it probably shouldn't be an all ages game. But yeah, this is kind of like the Genesis version of Super Castlevania 4. It has similar graphical style. It has uses a lot of the same graphical effects as well. From what I understand, this is supposed to be a tie-in, or not a tie-in, a side story to Castlevania. It was originally intended to be a side story, but later became part of the main canon. And this game is actually the first time it's being re-released. And then it did also get re-released on the Sega Genesis Mini as well, which is kind of cool. So it got re-released like 2 times in the same year, which is pretty dope. Most people agree. Most people love Castlevania 4. I don't hear many people talk about this game though. I don't hear like any bad things about it. I don't hear really many good things about it. So I'm kind of curious to see how it actually stacks up against Super Castlevania 4. Because Super Castlevania 4, in case you don't know, is one of my favorite games of all time. I love the crap out of this game. When I think of Castlevania games, this is what I think of. This is the end all be all of Castlevania games. To be fair, there's a lot of good ones I haven't played yet. Symphony of the Night is one of them. But when I think of Castlevania games, this is what I think of. Super Castlevania 4 is just the defining Castlevania game to me. And as this game is kind of like the counterpart to Super Castlevania 4, I'm kind of curious to see how it is. So yeah, there's just some little trivia for you there. I had something else to say, but I can't remember what. What else did I have to say? It's gonna bother me if I don't remember. I also wanted to bring up that this was the first game to call the whip the vampire killer. So that's cool. I don't think that's what I wanted to say, though. What was it I wanted to say? Oh, yes. This game is one of the only games that tries to tie in with the actual original Dracula novel, from what I researched. It loosely ties itself to the original Dracula novel. So, that's kind of cool. It's one of the only Castlevania games to do that. Of course, if the original Dracula novel is part of the actual Castlevania canon, it does create some plot holes with the Castlevania storyline, since, those stories are 2 totally different stories, However, like, it's not, it doesn't, like, directly infer that Dracula is part of the Castlevania timeline. It just makes brief references to the original novel, so I think it's trying to take some aspects from the original novel to tie them in to the Castlevania universe, but not the whole story. Yeah, I think that's everything I want to say. I just thought that was interesting. I just wanted to bring that up because I thought it was interesting. Because, like, not many Castlevania games tie themselves in with the original Bram Stoker novel. The novel, the original freaking novel. Bram Stoker, the novel. That dude. Yeah. Anyway. We're just gonna jump right into it. I don't think I have anything else to say. So let's see if Genesis says what Nintendo can't. Nintendo. That was the line. But that didn't sound grammatically correct to me. Genesis does when Nintendo don't. Like that's how the actual phrase went. But for some reason in my head, I was like, wait, no, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound grammatically right. But like, it's just a stupid phrase, so like, I shouldn't care. The ancestors of the Belmont family are doomed to confront the power of the evil incarnate, Dracula. In 1917, a countess sought to revive the long-dead spirit of the vampire. Her name was Elizabeth Barkley. She's based on a real person, by the way. To revive him, she needed to travel all over Europe, enlisting help from all the powers of darkness. I don't think the real person actually tried to revive Dracula, but you know, two young vampire hunters set out to fulfill their destiny, push back the evil hordes, and drive the vampire back into his dark netherworld. Oh, what a great story. But yeah, this was completely changed in the European version. They freaking changed that blood to freaking water, from what I understand. On, we can change frames if we want to. Should we go with this frame? This frame is a little too much like Castlevania 4. Well, I guess if this game ends up being a total piece of crap, at least I can remember. I can remember what good old Nintendo has provided me. And be like, suck it, Sega. Ooh, whoa, this game actually does look kind of cool though, like graphic-wise. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by the demo. We should just start. I'm going to compare and contrast Super Castlevania 4 with Castlevania Bloodlines. By the way, in case you're curious, I will be live streaming Super Castlevania 4 here on the channel. Sort of a side to this game. But yeah, it's been almost 50 minutes. It's about time we jump right into it. So we got John Morris, December 12th, 1985 in Texas. So he's Southern. And his weapon is the classic vampire killer whip. And then we got Eric Licard, born May 3rd, 1982 in Segovia, Spain. Two completely different places. And his weapon is the Alucard spear. So from what I understand, I can play as both of these characters and they both get their own ending. Other than that, the game is pretty linear. But there's 4 different endings in this game. One for each character, and then another one for each character if you play the export mode. So I don't really know who I want to play as. I mean, John Morris has that classic whip. So, like, you know, I kind of feel like I have to go with him. I don't know. If this playthrough goes well, I'll probably replay the game and go through it with the other character. Maybe not this year, but next year, depending on how long this one takes. I mean, I don't know. I think it's 6 stages, so if I do a stage an episode, I don't know. We'll see. I'll need to like schedule it out and see if I can do it. Who do I want to do? John Morris, Eric Licard. I love how the top of his spear disappears when I freaking scroll off of him. Who is sexier? Who would I tap? Honestly, I don't really care which one we do. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close my eyes. Just go up and down. Just like this. And then land on one randomly. I don't even know which one we're on now. Stop. Whatever character the cursor is on is who we're playing as. Okay, we're going with John. I was pressing the A button. I was like, why isn't this working? Let's do this. Ruins of the Castle Dracula, Romania. Oh, storyline. I guess this game. Ooh, this looks nice. Oh no, I thought a storyline cutscene was happening. Okay, stage 1 start. Wait, I didn't get to choose my mode. How do I choose my mode? Apparently there's an expert mode in this game. Do I unlock expert mode after doing a normal mode? I guess so. Anyway, there's the whip upgrade. So already, this game has less whip adaptability because I can only move my whip, left and right and down from what I can tell. Not even up. I can't do that cool thing you can do in Castlevania 4. I just it looks good though. It looks really good. Oh man, for a second I thought I was able to hit up. It's gonna take me a while to get used to not hitting up. Oh Jesus! Oh jeez! I do believe that is a dead man. I do believe this is a dead man. But yeah, it sounds great too. SNES has better sound quality. I will give it that. And I generally prefer how SNES games look over Sega games, but this game I think it can compare. I think it looks good. I don't know. I think I still kind of like how... Oh, Jesus Christ, that's bloody. Ooh, was not expecting that. I don't know, I think I still kind of partially prefer how Castlevania 4 looks, but this game looks really cool. And even though I prefer how SNES games sound, like... This game still sounds amazing. I mean, it's freaking Castlevania. Yeah, dope freaking music. Okay, so I guess I got a weapon. How do I... Ooh. Okay, there you go. Found out how to use my special weapon. So I guess instead of hearts, it's these gems. Dang! Okay, I like these special weapons a lot, though. Not gonna lie. This looks a lot like the first stage in the original Castlevania. Did they do this on purpose? Isn't there a stake here in the first stage of the original Castlevania? Oh, hello. What's up? What's your name? Oh, did I just do a diagonal shot? Oh, can I do diagonal shots? I guess I can. Oh, no, I was only able to do it while jumping, though. Can I only do it while jumping? What was that? A book? Okay. I guess I can only do diagonal shots while jumping. Yeah, I'm trying to do one now. So, okay. So holding up while jumping and doing the whip lets you do a diagonal shot. I'm holding up right now and doing the whip, not happening. But jumping. Yeah, this is straight up the first stage of the original Castlevania, isn't it? Can I moonwalk on the stairs? I gotta see if I can moonwalk on the stairs. I don't think I can. Dang. Worst game ever. Ooh, Jesus. The sea people got an upgrade. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you. That was helpful. What the? Okay, evil candle. Evil candle. Don't like that. Okay, these guys are actually kind of intimidating. I will admit, this game is a lot more hardcore than Castlevania 4. I still think I prefer Castlevania 4, though. Still think I prefer Castlevania 4 so far. I don't know, it just feels better to me in terms of controls. This game still feels a little clunky. Like, a little bit... Whoa, did I just grab onto that? I guess I can grab onto ledges like that. Hold on, I want to try that again. Hold on. Oh, I can... Whoa, hold on. How did I do that? Okay, well, it doesn't last long. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, that might be a good move to know for the future. But yeah, this game still feels a little clunky. Like, it feels like it has the clunky... Oh, I mean, it feels a little better than the NES controls, but it still feels a little clunky. Like, it feels like it has some of those clunky NES controls. Like, oh, frick. Well, that was awful. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it still feels like some of the clunk of the controls from the NES era is, like, coming back to haunt this game. I don't know if this game was made first before Castlevania, Super Castlevania 4 or not. But Super Castlevania 4 is so smooth and perfect. Okay, maybe not perfect, but so smooth. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love Super Castlevania 4, how it feels. It's orgasmic. Anyway, oh yeah, there's a boss here. Took him out. Piece of cake, so. Goodness gracious. Good boy? Okay, well that was a little horrifying. I don't know. I don't know if this game can be fairly compared to Castlevania 4. Like, I mean, I may still prefer Castlevania 4 so far, but like we still have a whole game ahead of us first of all, so we gotta think about that. And like I think this game wasn't trying to be like Castlevania 4, even though, Jesus Christ, a lot more darker than what I'm used to from old Castlevania games. I know the new Castlevania games like to get dark like this, but I'm not used to it from the old ones, from this era. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm getting my butt kicked. So at least that tradition's still staying. I don't know. It's still a Castlevania game at heart. It's still fun. I don't think it was trying to be like Castlevania 4. It's definitely a different game from Castlevania 4. I'll tell you that. So even though I may still prefer Castlevania 4 so far, we'll still see. Maybe level design will get a lot better and like blow me away. Maybe have some just mind blowing level design in the future or something, or some mind blowing boss fights. But so far, I prefer everything about Castlevania 4: the boss fights, the enemy and character design, the graphics. The music. We'll still see. We still have a whole game ahead of us. But I definitely think this is going for a different feel in the Super Castlevania 4. So I don't know if it's totally right to compare the two games like that, like what I'm doing. But it's definitely going for a little bit of an edgier feel, I guess. Okay, there you go. Now we're getting into more creative level design instead of just rehashing the first stage of Castlevania. I mean, that was a cool callback, don't get me wrong, but I still want to see what this game can bring to the table on its own, you know? Can I? Okay, no, that's a deadly axe. I thought it might have been a platform on the top. I was wrong. Let's see, I think I would start... What? I only get a limited amount of continues? Okay, well, I start right back here. I'm gonna need to start using these save states. Nerd. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna have a blast with this game. Even if I do still end up preferring Super Castlevania 4, like, I mean, so far I'm still having a blast with this game. I mean, it still looks good, it still sounds good, it's still Castlevania at heart, so. What am I supposed to do? So much blood, though, Jesus. Oh, Han, it's down there, the path to move on, yeah. Oh, Jesus, okay. Okay, that was bad. Well, frick. Okay, all you skeleton dudes need to die. Oh, watch this. Oh no, he was so close. There we go, dead. What am I doing? I did the same thing I did last time. Yeah, I shouldn't compare Castlevania 4 with this game. Like, I may still prefer Castlevania 4, but like, dude, this game has so much going for it still that's different from Castlevania 4. Like, that seems cool. I won't find anything like that in Castlevania 4. And I do kind of like some of the darker elements. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? There we go. Yeah, this game is still a totally unique adventure from Castlevania 4. I'm gonna stop talking about Castlevania 4 now. And just enjoy this game for what it is. You know? I think I may still end up preferring Castlevania 4 over this in the long run, but I'll see how I feel about the end of this. But right now, I just want to have fun with this game. I think we our first like full boss fight. Oh boy. So how do I use? There we go. A. Not that that did much damage. So how do I hurt you? Okay, I'm hurting you. It doesn't seem like I'm hurting you though. Like you're not even responding to my hits. But yeah, your health bar's definitely going down. Yeah, I thought because you had armor on, like you were being protected from my hits for a minute. So I don't know why I'm talking to the boss. Like he's an old chum of mine. Oh man, I'm out of them crystals. Yeah, this guy's gonna go down no problem. Especially now that he lost his weapon. Let's see how bloody this death is. Oh jeez. Oh, that wasn't even bloody. But I got a thing. And we cleared stage 1. Hallelujah. Yeah, we're gonna have fun with this game. I don't think I'll like it as much as Castlevania 4. But I think I think we're gonna like this game a lot. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this game. I really play Genesis games now that I think about it. I need to play a lot more Genesis games. Like, maybe not on the channel because this is random Nintendo fun, but I need to play a lot more Genesis games. I just generally prefer SNES games, and like even when it comes to like games that are on both consoles, I tend to prefer the SNES version. They usually just sound better and play better to me and look better. I'll admit, Genesis can sometimes pull over SNES though. Like, honestly, I prefer the way Sonic the Hedgehog looks over, like, Super Mario World. Even though I love both art styles. But yeah. I'm getting off topic anyway. Anyway, I can go, we can go on and on about SNES and Sega Genesis later. At a later time. For now, though, I'm gonna end off this episode. And we're gonna have some fun with Castlevania Bloodlines. I'm not even gonna think about Castlevania 4. In fact, I'm gonna change the frame right now to this, so that way we just don't even think about Castlevania 4. Because I don't want to compare this game to Castlevania 4. Like, I mean, it's definitely gonna be a different game than Castlevania 4. I shouldn't expect to be like, I shouldn't unfairly expect to be similar to Castlevania 4. As long as it still has that good Castlevania heart to it, then I'm down. And this game definitely does. It's just in a much darker atmosphere. And it works. It doesn't feel forced to trying to be edgy or anything like that. It doesn't feel like it's forcing itself to be edgy on, like, I don't know, Shadow the Hedgehog on the GameCube. But we're gonna have some fun with this game. So thank you so much for watching the first episode of Castlevania Bloodlines. Bloodlines, not the next generation, new generation, whatever it's called. And I'll see you all next time when we take on stage 2. So, bye-bye.